First episode around the corner. I don't know how long this series is going to last. Most of my productions only last 1 or 2 episodes. We just kind of have a laid back show. I was thinking about cracking a beer for this, but we're actually going to be sober and just sipping on some coffee. So instead of highlighting the top teams in the league, I'm going to kind of go through the divisions, who I think is going to finish last. We'll just start with my division, AFC East. I think it's pretty much a lock finishing last. I think I might scrape together 1 win, maybe. I'm hoping by season 3 I turn around and get like 4 wins, but it's not looking good. I've had no success in my scrimmages. It's been really bad. Um, AFC West, I think Matt's run away with that. That's a fight. I think terrible two-step. I mean, he doesn't have much of a team to work with. I'm gonna have to go with him finishing last for that one. AFC South, RD. I think at some point he's gonna turn around, but that team is just. It's like there's not really much to work with there at all. I think he's got to finish last. I don't think there's much of a chance otherwise. Maybe in a couple seasons he'll turn it around, but that first season I don't think there's any hope for him. AFC North, I think it's a fight between Colt and Field finishing last. I think Fields just got too good of a team. Lamar's going to help him out. So I'm going to have to go with Colt finishing last. That's a little bit tough of a team to work with. NFC North, I don't know too much about Biz and the Bears yet. I don't think I played him. Not really sure how he did in Prime or how he did in SML so far. Um, so it's kind of between him and Gouda. I think Gouda almost at least made the playoffs his last season of the cycle. So I think I got to go with Biz finishing last. I was hoping to get Roquan Smith from him, but a little too much. I don't think I'm going to be trading much this cycle, believe it or not. NFC South, I think that's the toughest division. I think last is going to be like 9-18, maybe 8-9. Um, I think that's the toughest one to pick between first and last. But I'm going to go with Monty. I just, I mean, he's working like 2 jobs, going to college. I don't think he's got time to really put much into this cycle. So I'm thinking he's going to go last. Um, NFC East, I think that one's kind of between Tiny and Graham's. I think Graham's got a little bit of a better team. They're kind of even playing wise, but I think Tiny might slightly finish last in there. I'm thinking he goes about 5-12. And the last division we're talking about is the NFC West. Um, that one, I mean, it's pretty much Dan and QP's probably taking turns winning that division. And then last would be between KJ and Coop. I mean, Coop's got a horrible quarterback situation. He might be setting the record for picks. That might slightly set him back. I'm gonna say they're gonna tie for last. They're both going like I'll go 3-14. They're gonna tie for last. First tie of all these divisions. That's all we're gonna talk about today. We're just gonna keep this light. Just gonna talk about random topics each week. See how things go. Hopefully, you guys don't take anything too serious. I know most of you don't. One particular member takes things a little too serious, but other than that, it's all good. We'll see you next time.